hungry lion roars, and the wolf behowls the moon, whilst the heavy plowman snores, all with weary task foredone. Now the wasted brands do glow, and the screech owl, screeching loud, puts the wretch that lies in woe in remembrance of a shroud. Now it is the time of night that the graves all gaping wide, every one but for the sprite, in the churchways pass through glide. And we fairies that do run by the triple Hecate's team from the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream. Now our frolic, not a mouse, shall disturb this hallowed house. I am sent with broom before to sweep the dust behind the door. If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, whilst these visions did appear. And this weak and idle fiend, no more yielding, but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else the puck a liar call, and so good night unto you all. Give me your hands, if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
My gentle puck, come hither. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back uttering such dulcet and harmonious breath that the rude sea grew civil at her song, and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear their sea maid's music.
I remember.
That very time I saw, thou didst not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid, all armed, certain aim he took at a fair vestal thrown by the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. But I might see young Cupid's fiery shaft quenched in the chaste beams of the watery moon, and the imperial votress passed on. In maiden meditation, fancy-free, yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk-white, now purple with love's bloom. And maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me that love. The herb I showed thee once, the juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid, will make a man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Be this herb, and be thou here again ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle around the earth in 40 minutes.
Wait, and then what it was that next came in her eye, which she must dote on in extremity. Oh, here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What knight will know about this haunted grove?
My mistress with a monster is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of pages, rude mechanicals that work for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest thickskin of that barren sort, whom Beryllus presented in their sport, forsook his seat and entered in a brig. When I did him a disadvantage take, an acid note like fixed on his head. Anon, his thirst must be answered, and forth my minute comes when they him spy themselves and madly sweep the sky, so at his sight, away his fellows fly. And at our stamp, here over and over one falls, he murder cries and help from Athens calls. Their sense thus weak, lost with their fears thus strong, made senseless things begin to do them wrong. For briars and thorns at their pale snatch, some sleepers, some hats, from yielders, all things catch. I led them on in this distracted fear, and left swift Pyramus translated it. When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked and straightway loved and asked.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with a love juice, as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too. And the Athenian woman by his side, that when he waked, of course she must be I.
Stand close, this is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why?
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight. Of thy misprison must perforce ensue some true love turn, and not a false turn true.
Then fate o'errules that one man holding troth, a million fail, confounding oath on oath.
About the wood go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. All fancy sick she is, and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that costs of fresh blood dear. By some illusion see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than an arrow from a Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for a remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth, mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside! The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then two at once we won, that must needs be sport alone, and those things do best please me, that befall preposterously.
Why should you think I should woman scorn?
This is thy negligence! Still thou mistakest, or else committest thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Charles, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garment he had on? And so far blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes. And so far am I glad it did so sort. For this their jangling I esteem a sport.
Thou seest, these lovers seek a place to fight! I, therefore, Robin, overcast the night. The starry welkin cover thou anon with drooping fog as black as Acheron, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not within another's way. like to Lysander, sometime frame thy tongue, and stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong, and sometime rail thou like Demetrius, till over their brows death counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and belly wings doth creep. Then crush this earth into Lysander's eye. Lysander? Demetrius. Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property to take from thence all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wonted sight. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision, and back to Athens shall the lovers wend, with leave whose date till death shall never end. Whilst I in so fair to thee employ, I'll to my queen beg her Indian boy, and then I will her charmed eye release from monster's view. And all things shall be peace.
My fairy lord, this must be done with haste. For night's swift dragons cut the clouds full fast, and yonder shines Aurora's harbinger, at whose approach ghosts, wandering here and there, troop home to churchyards, damned spirits all, and crossways and floods have burial. Already to their worm beds are gone, for fear lest they should look their shames upon. They willfully themselves exile for life, and must for Ica's sort, with black-browed night.
But we are spirits of another sort. I with the morning's love have oft made sport. But notwithstanding, haste, make no delay. We may effect this business yet your day.
Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
O Demetrius, where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, thine guard is ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again. Thou runaway, thou coward, art thou fled? Speak in some bush. Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou lookest for wars, and wilt not come? Come, recreant, come, thou child. Oh, what thee with a rod? He is defiant that draws the sword on thee.
Yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice. We'll try no manhood here. On the ground, sleep sound. I'll reply to your eye, gentle lover, remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And the country proverb known that every man should take his own. In your waking shall be shown, Jack shall have killed, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere, and I serve the fairy queen to do her orbs upon the green. The cowslips tall, her pensions feet, and their gold-cold spots, you see those be rubies are fairy favors. In those freckles live their savors. I must go seek some dewdrops here and hang a pearl on every cowslip's ear. Farewell, thou love of spirits, I'll be gone. The queen and all our elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed, the queen come not within his sight. For, oh Ron's passion fell in that she, as her attendant had, a lovely boy, stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling. And jealous old Ron would have the child, night of his train to trace the forest wild. But she, perforce, withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers and makes him all her joy. And now they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen. But they do swear that all their elves, for fear, creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either I mistake your shape and make me quite, or else you want a shrewd and knavish knight called Robin Goodfellow. I'm not Yuki that frights the maidens of the villagery, skim milk and sometimes labor in the quern, and bootless make the breathless housewife turn. Sometimes make the drink to band or bar, misleading they want is laughing at their harm. Those that hobgoblin call you in, sweet puck. You do their work and they shall have good luck. I'm not Yuki.
Thou speakest right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to old Ron and make him smile, and I fat and bean-fed horse beguile, neighing in likeness of a filly foal, and sometime lurk I in a gossip's bowl, in very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lips I bump, and on her withered dewlap pour the ale, the wisest on, telling the saddest tale. Sometime, for Threeflet still mistaketh me, and slip I from a bump, down topple she. And Taylor cries, and falls to a cough, and the whole choir hold their hips and laugh, and waxing in their mirth, and knees, and swear a merrier hour was never wasted there.